Everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with Aesop Rock and Tobacco, or Malibu Ken. What's happening? Acid King, I heard about this track, and I believe it's a true story about a 187 that got committed while being on LSD. And I believe the people in this story went to the same high school as Aesop Rock. That's what I know, but years apart, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, that's wild. I got some acid stories too, yo. Uh, from personal experience and other people. Oh, but we'll save that for another day. Oh,
The magic is black, backyard happy and fertile for Castle, the acid king of the black circle. Same year, Bobby dropped two horns, hatched and matured. To Gore, Northport's 84, here is 84. Maybe the red and excite like AIDS Jeopardy. Wake up the old me, crack rock anyway. 17 summers in developing, would it be the middle school or ketamine? Yes. Left home in the dark to curl up in a bear hug of Suffolk County's arms with a bevy of heavy metal records and leather Bibles. More Anton LaVey than St. Michael. More Sherman and Ford on bricks behind Midas. Fly with the pentagram pilot, Sabbath and Judas and all tunes prudent. Seems tame now, but then it was devil music. Rick Six, the nickname.
Oh yeah, man. They blame it on the music, right? Look, ooh, man. I couldn't even. What's happening to his face here? I can't even. What's happening, dude? Am I tripping? Sabbath, Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, all tunes prudent, that type of music seems tame now, but back then it was the devil music. There's always something. Each decade, when they first started writing fiction, people said, oh no, reading you're gonna, that's gonna rot your brain. Fiction is gonna rot your brain, and then later, much later, TV came, and then it was TV, then it was the devil music, then it's video games. They're always gonna find something, right? And there's always gonna be nutters out there that take some inspiration of whatever they can find. Don't screw it up for the rest of us. The magic is black, backyard happy and fertile for Castle, the Acid King. So, Castle is the guy who is the perpetrator here. Acid of the Black Circle. Same year Bowie dropped. Two horns hatched and matured. 84. What album did Bowie drop, or a song did he drop in 84? I'm not up on that. Here's 84. Mary Lou, man, that's a hard one. Mary Lou Retton. Excite Bike, AIDS, Jeopardy. Those are all things that really were prevalent that year. Man, I wasn't even born then, man. I was born 3 years later. But of course, wake up the Orwell in me. I know that because I got a copy right there of 1984, which we are currently living in, man. So, okay, I got that reference. Crack rock. Anyway, 17 summers in development. So the guy was 17 years old. And it was that 80s. Was that the crack epidemic too? I don't know. Would it be the middle school or ketamine? Guess. Left home in the dark to curl up in a bear hug in Suffolk County's arms with a bevy of heavy metal records and leather Bibles. Yo. Dang. Man, this guy telling the story, dude. This guy telling the story.
Team now, but then it was devil music. Rick Six, the nickname clicks. Makeshift altering and clearing in the sticks. Fork to the king by the forks from the kitchen. But horsemen who drew the same symbols. Pitchforks waving at a Grand Theft 4x4 support system, alas. Angus on the axe in the back. Foreground uppering a pitch dark animal corpse in backyard. Black mass and the brash curiosity got for grave robbery to puff and pluck skulls at a cemetery property. Cops cuff him and stuff him in Amityville Asylum. It's Fantasy Island, but Noah's Lions at the Tom South Oaks. But focus on the environment and how it could have loosened a Lucifer at his client, it would flee. Pale moon, pale horse, howling death and LSD to make it mean more than it meant. Pay attention, here's where the whole thing sours and goes from intrigue and a wowzers at a party.
Okay. Now he's gonna tell the story what happened. So here we're actually after the fact, and now we're gonna hear what the real story is. They blew it up a little bit, or maybe they wow, makeshift altar and clearing in the sticks. Oh, so okay. So that's what they're when the story gets blown out of proportion. Oh, this happened. He had a ritual or something, or this. He's just satanic, like the music and this and that. Is that what is happening? Pitchforks waving out a Grand Theft 4x4 support system. Just the tight rhyme scheme on that, man. That was crazy. The delivery on that. Ugh, I gotta hear that again. I was just, it's so much to pay attention to. How can people even get this on first listen? That's crazy. You gotta listen. Aesop, you have to listen to it over and over and over, man. Because every time you're gonna get something new. Every time you're gonna get something new. And everybody, the person who claims they get this on first listen or they catch everything on first listen, yo, no. He lying.
From the kitchen, but horsemen who drew the same symbols. Pitchforks waving at a Grand Theft 4x4 support system. Alas, Angus with the axe in the back. Foreground uppering a pitch dark animal corpse in backyard. Black mass and the brash curiosity got for grave robbery to puff and pluck skulls at a cemetery property. Cops cuff him and stuff him in Amityville Asylum. It's Fantasy Island, but Noah's Lions at the Tom South Oaks, but focus on the environment and how it could have listened to this Ferretta's client that would flay. Pale moan, pale horse howling, death and LSD to make it mean more than it meant. Pay attention, here's where the whole thing sours and goes from intrigue and a wowzers. At a party, a passed out drunk Casso gets got for 10 bags of dust. Now it's not a big town and people are big mouths, so he fishes around till he figures it out. Gary Lauer.
It's not a big town and people are big mouths, so he fishes around till he figures it out. Hey, I like the way that sounded, man. Oh, so the guy passed out and somebody stole his stuff, stole his stash. And of course, people talk. Oh, damn. Oh, man. You could easily plan a couple of these things that are happening onto wherever I am or wherever I was at certain periods of my life, man. It could have gone sour, like he said a few times. You got to get lucky sometimes. Yeah, I got to get lucky. Dang. Oof.
A passed out drunk Casso gets got for 10 bags of dust. Now it's not a big town and people are big mouths, so he fishes around till he figures it out. Gary Lauer, 17 years young, you have no idea what you've done. Track him down, beat him pissy, got 5 bags back, still owes him 50. Oh, Ricky, do we hound him for loot or show him how to hellbound do? Casso.
Oh, so Gary Lauers is the guy who got... Dang. I don't even know if I should be listening to this. I'm feeling uncomfortable, man. This really happened? God. I always wonder if you do that. You make songs about things that really happen, and the people that's still around. I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with that. Oh, damn. He's naming names. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. But that line, Gary Lauer, 17 years young. You have no idea what you've done. Just the things you set in motion, my dude. For a couple of bad, that's heartbreaking. Jesus, and he got 5 bags back. Still owe him 50. Jesus, no.
Years young, you have no idea what you've done. Track him down, beat him pissy, got 5 bags back, still owes him 50. Oh, Ricky, do we hound him for loot or show him how to hellbound do? Casso waves all that says let's just go and get baked instead. Two shake hands and a beat play dead. That was more like a skeeter shaking a web, and along came a spider with 2 of his friends. It was into the woods, a delusional mess. 4 kids dipped in a black hole bath. June 16, Casso snaps off guard. Gary tack on the pin, sees Rick pull a knife from his jack and a grin. Race that knife like a sword to the moon. Plunge that knife through a portrait of youth. Go and say you love Satan. Say you love Satan. Lauer ain't say it. Just caved to the facelift. 32 stab wounds, gouged out eyes. Burns on his skin, not a cloud in the sky. Casso would later explain he was told by Satan himself in the form of a crow to murder the kid cold.
He's
part of a pristine hole. No.
Oh my God. I don't even know, man. What's happening? I don't even know. Damn. That's disturbing shit, man. Say you love Satan. Say you love Satan. Lauers ain't Satan. Just cave to face lift, 32 stab wounds, gouged out eyes. Look, I can't even look at the graphic because I'm trying to read the lyrics and I'm seeing this a lot of demonic shit happening here. Guys, I'm going to need some emotional support after this one. Holy. Jesus. Oh. He snaps, man. He said, what did he say? Burns on his skin, not a cloud in sky. Casso had later explained he was told by Satan himself in the form of a crow to murder the kid, and also a murder of crows. Ugh. I'm not even trying to break anything down here. I'm being broken down once again by Aesop here.
Ice burns on his skin, not a cloud in the sky. Casso would later explain he was told by Satan himself in the form of a crow to murder the kid cold. Part of a pristine whole. No, 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 no. Just had to brag until somebody said, just had to rat. Set in the cell as a merchant I hate who would hang from a sheep before the third day. Some say Casso was part of a cult, but I'm sure there was more than we're told. More than adults or authority could rightly decode. Or maybe I'm wrong and he's finally home. Casso.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
It's dark and I feel like a nice night. Hold close to the house in a white light. Hold close to the good you are drawn to. These woods were gonna disarm you. It's dark and I feel like a nice night. Hold close to the house in a white light. Hold close to the good you are drawn to. These woods were gonna disarm you. It's dark and I feel like a nice night. Hold close to the house in a white light. Hold close to the good you are drawn to. These woods were gonna disarm you. It's dark and I feel like a nice night. Hold close to the house in a white light. Hold close to the good you are drawn to. These woods were gonna disarm you.
Jesus. Now that was wholesome and sweet. Yo, dang. Oh man. Yo. He just had to brag. He told people about that. Yo, some people shouldn't fuck with psychedelics, man, because when you're already not really right in the head or in the great mind space or whatever, man, and you please just stay away from it, man. If you're not in a good mindset and you don't have people you can trust around, don't fuck with that shit. Because we can access some different levels of our brain, man, and if that level of your brain is not right, whew. So he had to brag until somebody just had to sat in the cell of a merchant of hate, who would hang from a sheep for the third day. So he killed himself. Or maybe I'm wrong and he's finally home. Oh, wow. Some say he was part of a cult, but I'm sure there was more than we're told, more than adults and authority could rightly decode. Facts, sometimes they just look at a situation and they don't even know what's going on. They're going to fabricate something or try to, I don't know, make sense of things. Some things you just can't make sense of. Jeez. Well, one thing's for sure. Man pushed his pen again and just created guys. That was a little much. I gotta admit, that was a little much because it's 7:30 a.m. when I'm recording this. Yo, I shouldn't do this on an empty stomach, guys. Maybe it's better on an empty stomach. I don't know. What do you think? Oh man. Casso, I'm gonna look this story up. And see. I'm just gonna read up on it, man. Dang. Guys, please don't fuck with the shit if you're not in the right mind space. This is cautionary tale. Thanks for being here. Peace.